I think that Deshaun Watson's situation could become eerily similar to Matthew Stafford's.
And keynote, his situation, we're not comparing the two quarterbacks.
I think Deshaun Watson has more talent, and I think he's a better quarterback than Stafford was at this point in his career. But look, Stafford has been an underrated quarterback and a good quarterback for a lot of his career with a ton of potential, a high draft pick, just perennially stuck on a terrible team and a terrible franchise in Detroit with a rotating carousel of head coaches.
Just a horribly run organization, basically.
And look, that could be the Texans. Like we said, the Texans are kind of screwed. They don't have a coach right now. They're going to have to hit on their coach. And look, Watson could be that. And also to bring in the fact that Stafford really hasn't been able to do a ton since Calvin Johnson retired. And, D-Hop was Watson's Calvin Johnson. Look, the situation is eerily similar. Deshaun Watson could be stuck on a poor Texans team for years to come, and he just signed that big extension, which means it's going to be really hard to get him out of there.
Back to the Watson-Stafford thing. Here's what I'll say. First off, Watson has a playoff win. Stafford doesn't. That's all I wanted to say.
It's purely situation-based.
Yeah. So, I mean, when you bring up this stuff, yes, it does sound similar. My thing is this. I have never regarded Stafford as a borderline top 5 quarterback. I don't think I ever have. Even in 2011 when he went insane, that one I don't think I ever have. And in the playoffs, he's been pretty disappointing. In the playoffs for Deshaun Watson, we've seen really good plays. That play, that run around, right? I don't know who he threw it to. I think it was Duke Johnson. I can't remember.
Situation.
Huh?
But that's kind of comparing the quarterback.
So, okay, well, the situation does include the quarterback that's under center, right? So I'm going to talk about Deshaun Watson. So Deshaun Watson is a guy that I trust. I've watched him in college a lot. As much as I hate Clemson, I mean, you got to give your hat of props to that dude, right? So yes, I will agree. There's been some similarities. But Stafford, I thought Jim Caldwell was a good coach, and I'm really shocked that they fired him after going 9-7. And I think Deshaun Watson, if anyone can do it, he's one of maybe 5 or 6 quarterbacks that can overcome this type of thing. Here's what I'll say. I think for the next 3 years, the Texans are very screwed. They got to hit on their draft picks. They've got to develop their players. But if they can, I'm not willing to say Deshaun Watson is in a Stafford situation yet.